Welcome back to my vlog. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Sunday the 5th and I'm basically just wrapping up my day so that I can start studying for my finals. This is our second to last week of instruction. I picked up on my last clip of going to the gym and I came back home, put the groceries away, started cleaning. Right now I'm going to vacuum. I've been listening to a lot of Kendrick Lamar ever since they had the Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar beef. I started listening to Kendrick yesterday. Good Kid, Mad City, that album is hands down one of the best in hip hop. You cannot even lie. We got Swimming Pools, Mad City, Don't Kill My Vibe, Poetic Justice. Bro, those songs are always going to be a classic. What do you guys think about the Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake beef? I feel like it's really just gossip at the end of the day, but you can't even lie. They're all respectable in their own ways. Drake changed the rap game. If it weren't for him, there wouldn't be the songs that we have today with other mainstream artists in today's age. J. Cole, obviously, you gotta respect him because he does, have his own style and his own flavor, and he's well respected because he raps about things that people like listening to. And as for Kendrick Lamar, he has good flow. He raps about things that people care about as well, and he has a lot of bangers. Like, you can't not deny that. I just wanted to stop by and just summarize the video. I'm showing you guys some experiences from going to the gym to studying and to working, and how you can balance these things and still maintain well-being, putting your health first in different aspects such as spiritually, physically, mentally. I hope that this encourages you to chase your dreams, because we all have goals and dreams that we want to pursue. And content creation is dear to my heart. It's one of the things that I'm pursuing. 2024 is a wonderful year. Any day is a wonderful time for you to do things that you've always wanted to do, because sometimes when you think about it, you only have one chance at life. So why not just live the day as if it's your last and make the most out of your time here on earth? We're already so far into the year, and it's May already. My birthday just passed. I'm 21 and summer's about to roll through so that I can start making money and just focusing on other things since I'm out of school. And I'm really excited for what's to come in the future. We're gonna get our new apartment, first one. As for how I'm gonna be able to afford rent, that's a great question. I do have some funds saved up, and additionally I'm gonna be working to make up the money that I've lost over the past few months. And at the end of the day, you have to realize that your mental health comes first. So why would you want to put yourself in an environment where it's just toxic? You got haters, negative energy, and plus that's something that you've wanted to do, right? So it's kind of just getting the experience that you need starting right now. Being realistic, I'm not going to be able to afford a luxury apartment that's skyrise, whatever. Your first apartment is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be the best, obviously, because you have to live below your means. And so one word of advice is, I'm at that age where I can do whatever I want. It's really just encouraging yourself to explore and every year go out a little further. And that's what me and my coworker were talking about yesterday. I told her, I came back to my job, and after living in the place I was, I came back to my hometown and starting to pick myself up again. And that really taught me how to experience a new city. And she said, when you're tired of the same thing, because I told her that, then you're going to want to venture off. So just try a little bit more. It's very important so that you can open up your perspective. I'm at the age where I want to be able to just venture off more and more so that I can get to where I want to be, which is being in LA, being in a place where I can walk on the beach every day and just feel good. I hope that you guys overall had a wonderful time watching this video, and this experience gave you some inspiration to apply to your own life, because it's not about what I do, it's about what you're gonna do. So of course, I'm not a savior or nothing like that, but I do want to basically give y'all some encouragement and entertainment at the same time. Please keep pushing. We can do this. We got this. I'm in a really good mood today. I just feel very productive and mentally well. So we're going to tackle on this homework. I have about 50 more questions on my antiderivatives and then indefinite integrals and substitution homework. And an update, y'all, I am tired from this today, but it was pretty good. I still got a second half of the day to go. We're more than halfway done. I'm gonna finish up some studying and get this bread. I had energy until the afternoon, and the afternoon just fogs me up. Let's get this work though. So we came to turn up for the concert, and there's a lot of young folks out here. I'm not sure what to really expect, but as I said, I'm trying to be the first person to be in line, so hopefully that's the thumbs up. I kind of just rushed my getting ready stuff, so sorry about that. I'm actually late, so let me show you guys what this mess is. So I have my glasses obviously so I can see, lipstick, and I heard that you need to bring a clear pouch for things, which, you know, I make sure that I'm prepared. So yeah, I feel like the nerves are just like ringing because I've never been to a concert. I've never been to this casino place, but yeah, I'm ready to get in. It's not that far of a walk, so I'm proud about that. I don't know if I'm gonna film just because I'm completely terrified about doing that, but I feel so much more at ease because I'm talking to you guys. I got my Colleen Diaz necklace, my Lululemon halter top jumpsuit. I put on a plaid thrifted Old Navy hoodie just so that I can cover myself up and feel a bit more comfortable. And then I have my Adidas sneakers that I use for literally everything. I don't really have shoes, so this was the only option that I really had. I might just bring my Polaroid sunglasses. Also in my bag, I have my lipstick, hand sanitizer spray, my strip lash adhesive, a portable charger, earplugs, just so that you can kind of prevent yourself from having your ears hurt and ring, so that it can just protect your hearing. So once I researched about that, I knew I had to get it. This is my first time going to a concert, and I needed to make sure, okay, literally people's ears are ringing after a concert because of how loud it is, and because I'm trying to get the seats in the front, I definitely don't want to damage my hearing. Nothing is more serious than my health. So I had to get these earplugs on Amazon from the brand Vibes, so hopefully they work. And I also brought my ID, my wallet, and then a clear tote. The reason why I bought a clear tote is because they only allow like a small tote bag or a clear bag by 12 by 6 inches, and so I grabbed this real quick from the Walmart cosmetic section. I'm so glad and thankful that they had it. This is just gonna be a solo trip. Really excited. I've never been to a concert. There's so many people wearing outfits. It's like I'm at a Coachella, that's basic. I'm pretty sure everybody can hear me, and I don't really care. Like, today is my day to just have fun. I'm gonna be vlogging, of course, the concert experience, and kind of just live in the moment, because how often do I provide this to myself? And so really excited about that. And of course, I'm glowing. When is your girl not glowing? Alright guys, so I'm on my way to get a margarita. The lady said that they could pour Patron, so we're gonna do that. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I got a margarita. I'm just sitting at one of the casino spots, but I got one of these margaritas. The barista was very nice. I told her it was my first time ordering a drink since I turned 21. So it was a good experience, and shout out to Melanie for letting me know what her drink was. She's one of the chicks I met in the line, but let's drink it. It's a margarita with pineapple. It's pretty good. Normally I don't do this, but come on, we had to turn up a little bit. So I got myself a drink, and I'm gonna use the restroom and then head back to the line. I'm so out of my element right now, but I have to get out your comfort zone, right? So overall, the concert experience was pretty good. I just had a few cons. If the show starts at 8 p.m. and it ends at 10 p.m., if we only had 1 hour of Bryson Tiller and the first hour was dedicated to just playing random songs, is that what a concert is? Because I was kind of expecting that, you know, for the price I'm paying, I'm going to be seeing Bryson Tiller. If the show starts at 8, I need to see Bryson Tiller at 8 and then all the way till it's finished. For the first hour, we were just listening to throwback music. Don't get me wrong, it was good to hype people up, but for me, no, like I needed to see the man that I was paying $200 to $300. Another con was I was waiting in line. The line was the general admission line, and I arrived around 6:45, and then I just waited in line because I didn't know where to go. Mind you, I've never been to this casino. And so when the guy started walking us through the line, because the line started moving, and the guy came up to us and was asking us if we were like reserved seats. I was like, no, but I am VIP. Do you know where to go? And he said, yeah, so what you want to do is just go inside the entrance, and then you're going to line up in the queue to your left. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. I didn't know. I was just waiting in line. I thought that this was the place I was supposed to be. That kind of shaved off a couple minutes. Especially because I was talking in the vlog, remember? It was such a blessing. Loved the music, loved the atmosphere that he provided, because hearing music live is really good. You get to just enjoy it. And there are just many times where I just took out my earplug and I just listened because I wanted to really be in the moment. I'm not gonna lie, me and Bryson Tiller had a couple of glances at each other, and that was so cool. Like, oh my God, just seeing him in person is a different experience. And you can tell by how clear my iPhone quality is. He was right next to me. But yeah, we're gonna head off to the gym, and as I said, I bought a steering wheel, so I'm gonna put that cover on. Goodbye to this one that my mom bought. On the way to go to Walmart so that I could get a new one of these things. I bought a cover from Amazon, and we're gonna try it out. So pro tip, if you need to cut something, what you want to do is use a key, and I'm going to just go on the side like this. I like this because it's just a black steering wheel cover, and you know I love the color black, so we're gonna put this on. It's a faux leather and carbon fiber 15-inch standard steering wheel cover. You guys are with me for everything. So here is the new steering wheel, and look, I just look a little bit more professional in my vlogs. So let's head out to the gym. Today is back day for Thursday. Again, my split is Monday legs. We either train full legs, so that includes hamstrings, glutes, quads, calves, or I might just do quads and calves, or hamstrings, glutes on Monday. And so Tuesday, I will do my chest / arms / shoulders. Wednesday is usually a rest day. If not, I'm doing kind of just like a full body workout of strength training, so lifting weights. And then Thursday, I will do my back day, and then just a lot of like rows, a lot of pulling maneuvers, because pulling maneuvers really train your back. And then Friday is usually dedicated to boxing, or again, just cardio. Saturday after work, I like to just de-stress by jogging 2 to 4 miles. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym and then do my back workout, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart so I can get a toothbrush, deodorant, and then a couple of other things, because I did not put deodorant on yesterday. And why did the crowd start smelling after an hour in? Because it's all sweaty and stuff. It's windier than I expected, but it's a vibe. What is up, guys? Today you are gonna get ready with me. So guess what, where we're going to? We're going to San Francisco to visit the Byredo fragrance shop. If you don't know, it's a luxury brand that sells perfume. And then I'm also gonna go to the beach, so we're gonna basically just explore. I still am not sure which beach we're gonna go to. I finished my finals, all of them, yesterday, Thursday, so I feel like I'm in a good mood. I had a really good start to my morning. I was able to listen to my podcast, work out, take a cold shower. If y'all are not taking cold showers, I started yesterday after not doing it for like almost 6 months, and it feels so good. It just rejuvenates your whole body. Basically, the benefits of a cold shower are helping your body be able to regulate and get your body systems functioning better. And I felt so relieved. I have eczema, and basically my skin just cleared up from the cold shower, and my skin doesn't feel dry or scaly, which if you have eczema, you probably shouldn't be using warm hot water, which is what I was doing for the past like 6 months. Squeeze you guys closer. This is gonna be your first time seeing me do a get ready with me, so I hope that I can make this a monumental experience. I start with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and then I use my Morphe M165 angled brush to do my eyebrows, and then I'll show you guys what I do for my eyes and then lips. I don't wear face makeup And the reason why is because I don't have face makeup, and I feel more comfortable not using face makeup. But low-key, we gotta start getting back into that. I also tweezed my eyebrows yesterday, so I hope that the shape will help me have more defined brows. You just have to trust the process with makeup. Yeah, it looks so much better because I plucked my brows. Because when I did it the other, like last week, I happened to go to the beach in the Bay Area last week, and the makeup obviously was rushed, but I didn't do my eyebrows, and that's what made everything look less put together. But since I have time and I'm off to a good morning, then we'll be good. Also, I'm trying to go when it's afternoon time, because on Wednesday, which was my calculus final, I get off that class around 4 p.m. and I just stood outside for a bit while I was taking Bailey, my brother's dog. But basically, I was just enjoying the sunlight and wondering, oh my god, this is how it would feel if I were at the beach around this time. And last time when I went to the beach, it was in the morning and it was cold, but here today we are trying to go during a time where it's a little bit warmer, which is why I'm okay to drive in the afternoon time. And the reason why I went in the morning, I planned it out in the morning, was because I wanted to avoid traffic, which we kind of did, which is good, but it was quite cold. And low-key, I know next time to go to the beach when it's a little warmer, because that's just when the vibe is good. Basically, I went to Sausalito, which is a little upscale town in the Bay. We went to Swede's beach, and unfortunately it didn't have any places where you could actually walk in the sand. It was kind of just more of a overview of the beach, but overall it looked really good. The shops had a bunch of jewelry. They kind of seemed they were racist. They were getting weird. It was just a bunch of, you know what I mean, white rich people, so that was a turn off. But nonetheless, you are there for the views, and the views were good. Also, the reason why I felt good was because today just feels like an ideal day for me, and I feel really good about that. So my ideal day consists of having a good start to the morning, in which I clean my bed, I meditate, I journal, I listen to my podcast, I brush my teeth, I vacuum, clean my little room, and then I work out. Today I did a boxing workout, and then I took a cold shower, which is my second time of the week doing this after not doing it for 6 to 8 months, and I just feel very rejuvenated from doing all of these things that kind of just pour back into myself, because it's easy to neglect those things when you are going around your day-to-day life. I definitely know that feeling, because for me it was just focusing on school and work all the time. But hey, the semester's done and we're feeling good. You can be proud to celebrate during areas of your life where it's necessary. Otherwise, it's just going to be very boring. I thought that coming into this year, I would be a little bit more strict, but hey, since the summer, I'm kind of enjoying time here and there, you know? And I think that's fine, especially because I feel that, like, I'm confident with what I'm doing in life. I know that I'm going to be able to make, you know, financial ends meet. I'm going to be able to reach my dreams of moving out, having my own apartment with my sister, and kind of just enjoying life a little bit more, letting my career settle in and get my career started is what I meant, and kind of just enjoy traveling, enjoy life a little bit more, and keep growing spiritually, personally, physically, mentally. One tip I learned when you're doing your makeup is that you want to ensure that your brow is dark enough. I noticed that when I do my makeup, the brows end up being lighter when I have a full face of lashes and potentially face makeup. And so just make sure that you darken your brows as much as possible in the beginning. I mean, you're still going to be able to touch up your makeup, but that's just something that I noticed, is my brows tend to be lighter. So I'm gonna keep darkening it. The purpose of this trip on Friday, the 24th of May, is so that I can basically just give back to myself, celebrate that it's the end of the semester, and a beautiful day to just be outside. The thing about making plans is that you need to ensure that you're doing everything in a budget. You need to ensure that you're specific about where you want to go, what time you want to go, where you want to be. Of course, things are different when you're actually in the experience when it comes to traveling and doing anything in general. It's not until you're in the moment that you realize certain things, because doing things and action versus planning are two different entities. So that is why I'm kind of just planning, but I'm also trying to enjoy the trip as well by experiencing it and kind of just being spontaneous, but obviously making sure that I'm prepared. Like I have gas, I have snacks, I have my portable charger, my pepper spray in case anybody tries to test me, my ability to use common sense and be aware of my surroundings. So we're gonna be good. I think it's kind of just nerve-wracking when you go to a place for the first time, especially when you're doing solo traveling, but this is the type of hobby that I want to pursue, and so I'm going to learn as I go. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. So the podcast that I listen to that I want to let you guys in on is the Mindset Mentor. The host is a life coach slash mindset coach. He uses psychology, neuroscience, and he blends that into how to just improve yourself in your life, which I think is what I needed when I was moving back to my parents' house. You know, this podcast really shaped my perspective on life and how I view things. One of his episodes was about how to stop self-sabotaging yourself. And he's a very good storyteller. He went on to say that self-sabotage comes from, everything stems, when you think about it, from your childhood, from the limiting beliefs that you had when, for example, you were on a team and they said that you weren't good enough. And so you kind of just kept repeating that to yourself until eventually it becomes a part of your identity. When he was like talking to a group of people who he was coaching, there was this one team member who like Rob, the host of the podcast, would ask him, you know, what do you think about your business or whatever? Like, why do you think that you can't do certain things? Because the guy kept on feed into his negative self-limiting beliefs rather than talk about things and praise himself for that, right? Rob said, okay, why don't you try to sell me in on the idea that you are worthy of getting whatever you want. And so basically when he started to do that, his body language started to change and he started to actually believe it and feel good. The point is, like, we would rather talk ourselves down rather than encourage ourselves. It's basically like staying comfortable with the fact that you're giving into your insecurities rather than giving yourself positive talk. For example, I'm getting ready right now and I don't feel super confident, even though I had a wonderful morning. I had such a good sense of direction in mind. There's the idea that, oh my God, I'm going to mess up at something or I'm going to look bad and maybe I should cancel this trip. But the thing is, you are in control of your thoughts. The important thing is to recognize it. And then once you recognize it and you're aware of it, then you can take steps to mitigate the negative beliefs and patterns of thoughts that you have. The first step is to be aware and recognize it. And since I'm recognizing right now, I am being negative about certain things and not confident. This is called a learning experience, and I'm getting out of my comfort zone so that one day I can so that one day I can be more comfortable in my own skin doing certain things like vlogging. That's kind of just what I really enjoyed about the podcast, is that when you listen to podcasts, you kind of just develop a engagement in your brain where you're thinking of your own life and you're wondering how you can apply it to your own life to help yourself. So today is actually the day that the college graduates would graduate and walk the stage. Honestly, I'm in my head so much that I don't even remember that. Now we're moving on to the eyeshadow. I'm dipping into my 18 Count Matte Essentials Morphe palette. I like to use this color right here and then dip into these two for the outer edge. I'm gonna apply some more brown on the outer edges. Now we're gonna dip into the NYX Professional Epic Ink Liner. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is try to connect the line to the bottommost area of your eyeliner at an 80-degree angle. And then when you're doing the top of the wing, you want to match it at a 70 to 60-degree angle to the topmost part of the liner. Okay, now we're gonna go in with Morphe M213, which is just a very tiny flat angled brush. And we're going to dip into the brown and black, and we're gonna start smudging out our eyeliner so as to create a little bit more depth and smokiness. It'll not only set your eyeliner, but it will add some more dimension to your lash lines. Now I'm gonna dip into the Ardell Innocent Doll Look lashes, which are one of my favorite lashes at the moment. I just directly let the middle and the front touch wherever it wants to touch, and then I just plug it in. Aquaphor for my lips, some Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops for the skin. For my lips, I have NYX Line Loud in the shade Total Baller. Then I'll go in with the NYX Professional Matte Lip Liner in Free Spirit. We're going in with CoverGirl lipstick in the shade Hustler. I'm gonna go in with some Palmer's body oil. This time I'm using the Dry Itchy Skin Cocoa Butter with vitamin E. What is up, guys? So I am sitting at a little alleyway, but basically we're in like a walkable area in San Francisco, and I don't know, there's a cute little alleyway. That's kind of why I'm just like chilling here. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an outfit of the day. This is basically my outfit. I have a thrifted skirt, black tube top, sandals. By the grace of God, I came back in time before my parking expired. Now it's time to get out of here. It was so windy, but it was a pretty good walk. Now it's time to get out of here so that I'm gonna grab like a sandwich, something to munch on, and then head out to the beach because I have to go home soon. Basically, it's just a bunch of browsing around when you're in these city areas, like downtown. I believe this is what we refer it to. It's a lot of like walking, but overall it's a pretty cool experience. I love the fact that like there's just a bunch of people who are like walking. But yeah. This looks like a safer area to walk. I'm gonna grab some banh mi sandwiches and then head out to the beach. Hopefully they have a bathroom. I had to come back into the car because it is actually so windy and cold outside, but I feel so at ease when I'm at the beach. This guy is lighting up a bonfire in front of me, so I might join him. Who knows? We're on a solo trip, so might as well have some fun, right? I'm just gonna eat in here because it's literally the birds started coming at me, and no, we're not about to have that happen. Wild experience. Kind of feels surreal to be here with the birds, with the water in front of me. Here you guys go. This is the best banh mi I've ever tried in my 21 years of life. The meat has that grill, charcoal, charbroiled flavor that's so rich and invigorating, and the meat is kind of fall off the bone but has a little texture to it. Oh my god, the bread is handmade. I feel like very well crafted. Charles, you're killing it. You deserve a million points. Kind of just surreal to be enjoying the moment, you know? We're always so fast, and I know that when I go back to work tomorrow, it's gonna be that sort of thing, but literally I'm just enjoying being around people, because San Francisco / city life really just teaches you to be a little bit more social and just talk to people more. Y'all, I'm going to sleep. This is perfect. Hello guys, ignore my hair. It's so damn windy. I'm about to go a little bit farther because it's very windy when you get closer to the water. But I am here at the beach. Guess where I am at? Literally, if you see all the way back there, right? It's just straight up water. This is surreal. I can get a little bit closer. Yeah, the beach might have looked better and felt warmer if I went earlier in the afternoon. But still, this was an awesome experience that I can look back on. Not gonna lie, the drive in SF was as memorizing as it was scary. I remember that on the route to the Byredo shop, there were huge uphills and downhills. I was at least 80 degrees in the air. I'm just glad that I'm safe and that I get to head home now to unwind. From attending my first concert to visiting new beaches and unfamiliar cities, I am glad that I challenged myself to get out of my comfort zone and explore the world a bit more. What are some things you can do to get out of yours? Thank you for watching. Until then, I'll see you next time.